Okay, moving on to question 2. So let me introduce some symbol that I will be using here. At your school, please double check with your teacher to see if you are also able to use this symbol. So natural number, the symbol that we are using here is just an N for natural numbers. Whole numbers, we can use W. Integer is the one that is a little bit special. In math, we like to use this double bar Z for integer. Rational, we will use Q. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. But these are the symbol. The integer is a double bar Z. Rational is going to be Q. Irrational is just Q bar. And then we have the real numbers. So real numbers we'll just use R. Okay. So now when we look at 2a, this is a 5. So 5 is a natural numbers, is a whole number, it is an integer, it is rational, and it is real. And that's all I need to write for 5a. B, -5. So -5 is an integer, it is rational, and it is real. C, -2/3 is rational and real. D, the square root of 10, this is an imperfect square root, so it will be irrational, and of course it is also real. All of them are real. E, the square root of -2. This is an unreal number. You cannot square root a negative number. So this would just have nothing. So this means no solution. In math, we call this an empty set. Empty set just means there is nothing in the solution. If pi is one of the special numbers, so it is irrational. Irrational, and it is real. G, 0.1738. Repeating decimal is rational and is real. And that's it for question 2a. And then now we will also do question 3. Yeah, we can do question 3 as well. So 3a. So the list of number that was given to us is -4, -3/4, 0, square root of 3, 1/4, 5, 7.3, and 1.2583. So 3, they're asking which ones are natural numbers. Remember, natural numbers is just 1, 2, 3, and then keeps on going. So the only natural number here is going to be 5. B, the whole numbers is just the natural numbers including 0. Integers just including all the negatives. So -4, 0, and 5. D, rational numbers. So this will be all the integers. And then all the fractions. And 1/4. And the decimal that stops, right? This is a decimal that stops or a decimal that repeats. And then irrational numbers. This will be the imperfect square root. And a decimal that doesn't stop and doesn't repeat. Okay, and the real number will just be all of them. And that's it. So you need to know the definition of all the real numbers. And this is called the real number system. Okay, that's the end of 1.1. I'll see you in 1.2.